So, guys, predictions. Who do you have for pole? P2 and
Um,
3.
I think qualifying. Haaland is always. I think he's kind of edged out Rose, but Rose is not really a qualifier. He's more of a dog in the race in the races. So I think I'll probably give pole to Haaland, but that front three of Rose, Haaland, and maybe Switcheroo. And then obviously, I think you said, is it Wingish? That might be really quick as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that in the race it should be very close. I'd say Haaland's quali pace has been quite consistent this season.
That's good. That's good. And Rob, you're very familiar with all these drivers. Who is your prediction?
Well, I think I have a very controversial one because I think AG is gonna take pole.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
that's a fair
AG
enough.
is gonna take pole out of nowhere, and Haaland and Rose is gonna be top two and top three.
Yeah,
No
I
way.
hope you haven't put money on AG though. You don't want to leave you
It's
homeless.
just controversial. I just wanna,
Right, I hear it. That's a bold one.
Yeah, that's good, man. Today was meant to be my holiday. I was meant to be off today, but I couldn't miss this uh, commentary duel. So I'm back in the commentary box. And I think my bet is on. It's tight, man. It's tight because AG's has tremendous form in qualifying. Switcheroo is a dog in the
Yeah.
race and a dog in qualifying. But I'm going to put my money on a very odd one out. Where is he? Here, he is. Steve
True.
in the V car, but because
ooh,
Banana
Steve,
King.
exactly,
Vinala
he
King.
in in TT today, I saw that he was faster than pretty much a lot of people. But Rob said
Mm.
there was a glitch in something. But I just put my money on Steve. Let's see where Steve can come in that V car. But what we're gonna do is just monitor your drivers that you picked. So I
Yeah.
believe just remind me of your drivers again.
So I'm gonna go for Haaland in qualifying and then Rose to win the race.
Cool. And yourself, Rob?
AG pole, Haaland wins.
AG Pole. And mine is Steve Pole. Wingish wins.
Fez, new boy on his debut. Fair enough.
He's an old boy, but hasn't been here for a while, so good to see him back on
Okay.
track.
Nice.
On
I think
2023, I believe he was probably one of the fastest PS guys in the
yeah.
world.
It'll be interesting to see how also the midfield shapes up as well. Like some of the guys like David Clark,
Oh no.
uh,
Oh no.
Reza Lawal.
Oh, oh
What's happened?
no. Switcheroo stopped on track and has been disqualified from
What?
the
Oh dear.
session.
Did he disconnect or?
No, he's just stuck in
Oh,
the
he
pit
forgot
lane.
he said that. He forgot he said that.
Oh
He
no.
forgot his setup. Oh no. It's
Damn.
not great.
It goes your prediction there.
Not great. Well,
It's
so it has
nothing
to go on, unfortunately. It is what it is.
is what it is. But we'll flip back on board with Limitless Draco. Alex, you wanna take it off on your commentary debut?
Yeah, why not? Let's see if I can get on board. So it's nice little entry. Sure, he's got ERS. Let me get the ERS up. So into turn one, flat as well. Turn two, also flat. Hopefully, this guy gets out of the way and doesn't block his lap. Nice and tight to the apex here for turn three. Same with turn four. Nice little launch. Use the runoff area. Same with turn five. Get the DRS open. Use some ERS if you want to. You opt not to. Weave left and weave right. Set up this kind of late apex. Same with this one as well. Same in late apex as well. He's very tight to the little bit of a snap oversteer, but you won't lose too much time, I think, considering it's only his first run. Cox is very tricky, whether you take it flat or not. He's taking it flat, fair enough. Massive bravery. He's probably got a good setup as well with a lot of wing. You want to flip the car left, then right. Take as much speed through here as much as you can, and then right again. Little lift. Use the runoff area again. Get the DRS open. Use as much ERS as you can, but don't use all of it because you still have the last couple of corners. Go left as you can here, and then throw the car in as much as you can. You can see his setup is really, really good. So he's got a lot of rear stability. Big break in here, clip the apex here, miss the sausage curb, miss the second sausage curb, clip the apex again. Pull the ERS right to the very, very, very end for a good lap to put him on pole, provisional pole for right now with a 126.713. Not a bad lap. Obviously, he had a bit of snap oversteer.
Ooh,
But yes, but
26.
Haaland has
Oh,
beaten that by nearly, what, 7/10? My God.
I have a
Gauntlet
random
set.
fact about Draco today.
Yes.
He told me he was using 600 steering rotation with his controller. I think
Wow. Fairs, but
600.
is that a lot or is that?
Is that a lot? Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you could see the rotation he was getting through Mackets and Beckett's as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. It's a
it's
lot.
helping. Ads is put in a lap as well with a 127.6. So I think that 126.6-ish will be probably the best of the rest lap because obviously Haaland is on another planet at this point. And I did say his quali place has been crazy this season.
Yeah,
Wingish is also put in a 26.6. But that's a great first lap from Haaland, though. My word. It's an interesting one because with F123, Haaland, or Marvino is what I know him as, was in and around the midfield where me, Reza, Cynical Games were all racing. So his improvement from where he was to where he is now is insane.
yeah, for real.
Considering how bad this game is. So yeah, fair play to him, hats off to him. Let's go through the lap. Reza's about to finish a lap. I think Curry's
Yeah,
put in a lap as well.
Reds and Steve.
Yeah, I believe those guys have just done an amazing lap. We'll just flick on board now with
26.8.
26.8. So yeah, so it's probably in between that 26.6 and a 27.2, I think. Will probably be in and around the times that you'll get for best of the rest. As of right now, best of the rest, it looks like it is David Clark, but we need to look where Eguapo is still in the pit. Noel coming out the pit. Lofty Pickle about to start a lap. Who else is?
Rose too. Rose is about to
I'll
start.
just take Rose through a lap as he straightens up the car
Excellent.
down Hamilton straight. ERS activated. You want to take this corner flat out through Abbey. Do not want to lift a second, not to miss any kilometers. Now down through Farm. You want to don't brake deep. You want to rotate the car as much as possible. Slight lock up there from the Red Bull driver as he accelerates down the Wellington Straight. As you can see, the DRS is open as he comes through Brooklands. Pivot the car in, slight movement on the braking, now through Luffield.
Purple.
And he goes purple through the first sector. Great stuff there from the Jamaican driver. Now, as he powers up through Cops, again, as Alex said, you want to take this flat out. No hint of a lift there from the Rebel driver. Now he powers his way up through Maggots first, now through Beckett. As he now want to straighten the car out through the exit through Chapel. Does not want to rotate. Yeah, you go. Perfect. And he doesn't go purple through that sector, but he's basically match level with Hamilton. Down the hangar straight he goes with the DRS open, pivots the car through Stowe, careful not to over rotate the rears, and he has a car ahead of him that gives him a little bit of drag through now Vale, now Club, careful not to rotate the car, and he puts in a 125.9.
What a lap.
Oh,
Great lap. But maybe a bit of down to track evolution as well. Maybe the track is starting to get a bit better. So, well, what a lap from Rose there.
I also want to
be a
give
great fight, bro.
I also want to give a special shout out to Lofty Pickle, who put in a 126.6, and I believe he's also going for another lap.
He's
Possibly.
real nice, 26.6.
Let's just see what his split time is. No, he's not going for it. He's 6 tenths down, so he's not going for another lap. Steve has put in a 126.8. Come up, shout for pole position.
What a lap.
It's over already.
Let's go on board with Iguapa's still in the pit, hasn't emerged from the pit yet.
Yeah, he's still on the.
Maybe he's
I think
waiting
he's
to
now.
put his Singapore 18 lap, maybe, perhaps. Who knows? I think Luawa's on a lap at the moment. Oh no, he's on an out lap. Where else? Where is everyone else?
Everyone else is just in the pits, just getting ready for their laps.
Yeah, Draco is about to start a lap.
Another lap again.
So let's go on board with Wingish and Haaland are back out on their out lap.
Yeah.
And we'll go on board now with Draco as the McLaren driver powers down the Hamilton straight into turn one. Yeah, I believe Draco is a race specialist as well. He's similar to, if we know the Steps F1, he doesn't really qualify really high, but he has exceptional race pace, and he goes, I call him a tyre whisperer because that's what he did in the Bahrain race on those hard compound tyres. He brought them so long, so deep into the race, and really made it work. So he's a wild card to look out for, but I think he'll definitely take some points. And he goes purples during that first sector as well.
Much better out of the hairpin as well. Excellent.
So he has a 7/10 gap to close to bring it to Haaland and F Rose. But the gap between the top two and Wingish is incredible, 6/10. So there's really nothing in it.
Yeah.
I still trash Wingish to improve that, to be honest.
The Finns have not been having a good time on this game, I've heard of. And you can see Curry's had a massive improvement. Curry in Monza was a monster until he crashed from the lead. He was going to be my driver of the day, but he didn't finish the race, so he can't be.
Last couple of corners.
Through club, he now comes.
It looks solid. Yes.
And it's a
P3.
It's a 2.5 improvement to go P3. And the man that we've been waiting for, let's just have a look at Haaland and see what he's doing now. The Mercedes driver powering down through Store Corner, hitting it slightly wide through Store Corner for my liking, but nevertheless, that's just me nitpicking. Through Maggots we go, now through Beckett. Now he lines the car up for Chapel. Careful not to run too wide on the curb, and he doesn't, and he goes purple. He's 2/10 up.
Wow.
DRS open all the way through Stowe Corner. Careful not to overhit the car too much. Oh, he goes slightly too much on the inside curb there. But let's see how much it's affected him or how much time he's lost. Now through a club, he goes, powers down to the Hamilton straight, completing his lap, and he goes 3/10 up on his best, 1/10 up on F Rose. Incredible stuff there from
AG Purple Sector 1, guys. I said it. I said it.
Unfortunately,
the rest of this one?
Yeah, but unfortunately that Purple Sector one is actually a facade because it should be around the 26th area, and it's
is it one of those placebo ones?
Yeah.
Okay. Flat through cops, which is good. Seems to have good balance. Much speed as you can through here. It's almost flat through there. Slight lift, excellent. Use all the curb you can.
Oof.
And he has a McLaren driver in front of him to give him tow. Wow.
Tow, beautiful.
Low battery too.
Might have used a bit too much ERS up until this point, but it's better to have some than nothing. Big break in here. Kisses the first curb, excellent. On club.
Wow. Well done.
I
said it.
That's a good lap.
First try, bro.
And that's his first run as well.
I also want to give
I'm sure there's some time in there as well, especially at the last corner.
Good
Rose's
shout
on the lap.
Good shout out to David Clark that puts it P5 with a 26.5.
Nice.
But we're on board with Rose, who purple slightly improved. Yeah, the Red Bull drivers. I don't know. Does he need to go again? Does he need to go again? But Rose actually saved the set of soft compound tires for the race.
Yeah.
So he's on
Haaland's back on the lap as well. Wow. This is pinnacle stuff. Like, these guys are dialed in.
Improved.
It's just Hamilton Verstappen-esque. And let's see what his split sector is. He's down. Rose's down.
Ever so slightly.
But he needs a 10th improvement. He needs something massive in this final sector to snatch pole position away. Or will he pit? Will he cut? Yes, he will. He will come into the pit. Yep, he read my
And
mind.
Haaland is improving, bro.
David
Haaland
Clark.
is half a tenth up.
Wow. And these are on used tires, may I add.
Yeah, it's levels, isn't it?
Wow.
Diabolical lap.
I think at this moment in time, we have to just appreciate one of the best drivers on this platform. Is in our
Half a
league.
tenth down.
Oof.
I think he might pit. Something just says it. Just.
He has to pit. He kind of has no choice because there's 4 minutes left. He doesn't have enough time to finish this lap. And
Oh,
you
he's
know,
gonna
Ooh, he
complete
finished, he
it.
finished, he finished.
wow.
Oh, slightly wide on there.
Yeah, he ran over the rumble strips. And he's down, and that's his qualifying over. He doesn't have enough time to get in and get
To
out
get
again.
back, yeah.
And we onboarded
Well, let's
Curry,
see, let's
who's
see, eh?
Curry is absolutely cutting up this track. What is Curry doing?
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Curry says, I'm getting back to the pits today. But we're on board back with Ezo now, and Ezo it looks like he's up a bit. Let's see, split time. Oh no, he's just coming in for, okay, I feel like he just finished his lap. So that's his
You gotta be
qualifying.
quick though. It's not got long left.
Yeah, he can't get back in and out again. So that's him done. So P8 at best for him.
I think it's AJ time, bro.
You think this is AG's time to shine?
AJ time, yeah.
Yeah. It's tight though between P3 up until P7. Well, it's basically a tenth
Yeah,
and a
it's
bit,
really
maybe
tight.
2
It's really
tenths.
tight.
The driver's coming out now. David Clark. Let's see. David Clark is just made out an esports driver, but he's a new esports driver, and he's learning to
Yeah.
drive without a line. So he's had significant improvement from the time he joined this league to now, and it's good to see that he's up here. Normally he's down in the 10th, 12th, 13th position, but he's done significant improvement to put himself into P5. So
Is he on a lap or? I
he's,
don't think so. No.
he's on his out lap, so he's going to be the first driver across the line to
The line.
start his lap.
I think this game has proven very difficult for a lot of drivers in terms of managing the ERS over the lap and changing the different modes. It's just shown that like it's just so many things that can't be done at once, especially if you're on a controller. So many flicks and switches and stuff you have to kind of go through, and there are a few guys that I know, like for example, Lowell 16, Reza, maybe Guapo as well, like AG, your guy Rob. A lot of these guys. There's a lot of time on the table for them, but I think this game has kind of restricted how what else they can do in terms of their actual ability and stuff. So it's a shame, but I just hope, fingers crossed, next year's game we actually get, because these guys are 100% born winners. Like, these guys can actually race with the very best. So, but
Yeah, I've raced with everyone you name, and they are top side by side and overtaking, defending.
yeah, 100%. So
If the game was better, we've enjoyed a lot of fights with them.
Yeah, exactly. So, right. So David Clark on his lap. Notice how he takes the middle of the track rather than going over the bumps.
He's improving.
Very tight there. Late apex line as well. Excellent. Smooth exit onto the ERS.
He saved a lot of battery.
Yeah, most definitely. I think there's a trick with the end of the. I think is it the not the Wellington Straight? Is it the Wellington Straight? Oh, the first DRS zone. Most guys that go into that section, they tuck the ERS into medium. So.
Oh, I don't know those trees, bro. I'm a noob.
Oh yeah.
This game.
Yeah.
I'm a newbie.
All right.
He's still got 20%, bro.
Yeah. Last corner.
Oh,
Decent exit.
AG is not getting pole.
Decent lap.
David Clark P3.
Wow. Let's go back on board now. We're on, let's see.
Draco, I think, is next.
Ezo is validated. Steve is
Rose
coming
is in
across the
it.
line now. Steve is about to run up to the line. Where will he put it? P9, P6.
Six.
Incredible.
Rose
Luau now.
is on the
Oh,
Luau.
penalty
Rose
straight.
1/10
He's
up.
won an attempt. He's won attempts up. Wow.
It's gonna be tight.
Limitless Draco is behind him. He must have been getting the toe as well. Great
I think
exit here.
Draco maybe.
Yeah.
And he got
Wow.
pole.
He's that guy. Limitless Draco P4. Oh yeah, what a lap from Rose.
And Wingish, Wingish. 3/10 up.
Oh, he's gone over that
Oh,
sausage curb.
too much over the curb.
Oh, he's still
Not a bad
good.
lap.
P3.
Hey, there was at least enough attempt in there,
Hefa
maybe.
stuff. P10.
Well done to
Where
him.
is our friend AG?
Unlucky, bro. Unlucky.
Is P7.
He's,
So,
he's
the
about
running
to
order.
finish his lap, I believe.
Nah,
Oh, is he
it's
finished?
Nah,
Yeah,
he's
it's
finished.
finished. It's finished. Everyone's
Oh,
finished.
okay.
So the running order is F Rose P1. Well done to the Jamaican British driver. In P2 is Hallen, the man from Belgium. In P3 is Wingish making his blaze return. And in P4, David Clark. Well done to David Clark.
Very quality. I think somebody said there is gonna rain in the race, or
If it is, I hope it is. I pray it is. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. In P1, just by 400 of a second, it is F Rose Halland,
Wow.
Wingish, David Clark in P4, Limitless Draco, Lofty Pickle, AG in P7, Steve and Roger in P8 and 9 respectively, Hesford in P10, Ezo P11, Brazer P12, Curry in P13. I don't believe he had a great qualifying. Ads in P14, making his debut, Low in P15, and Switcheroo has left the session due to a disqualification for forgetting his setup. And
oh,
it is pouring down. This is what I've wanted, ladies and gentlemen. I've waited about 59, 70 million races for this, and it is wet. It's raining. There's only been one wet race in Inferno history, and I almost won that race. And that's when I retired. Um, I'll leave it as that. But yeah, now the odds have now changed. Who do you have, ladies and gentlemen? Alex, who do you have? Rob, who do you have?
well, I think AG. No, I'm joking. I think for winning. Well,
Sorry
for
about
winning,
that, guys. Can you hear me?
No. Yep, I can hear you now.
Yeah, what was. Oh my god, it's raining. My word. And it's not light as well. That looks heavy.
And
So,
let
are
me
we
just
starting
set it
already?
off. Lights out. And away we go.
And
And
it's
F Rose
lights out
gets
and away
massive amounts
we
of
go.
research. Haaland actually does not get a good wheel spin, and Wingish is closing in on Haaland, and Wingish is going around the outside of Haaland, but Haaland loses
Haaland
ground.
holds his position.
There's slight contact. There's no driver off track at the moment. It's all looking well. It's all looking good up front. Everyone's got through that okay. But
Yep.
Haaland is battling it out now with Rose. And Limitless Draco has gotten past David Clark for P4. And Vibin Rogers dropping down the field.
oh,
They're 4 wide, 3 wide, 2 wide.
I love the
That's
pickle.
when they're all slotting.
And then now we have, there's slight contact there with David Clark dropping from P4 now to P8, almost running into the
He's
back
still there.
of
He's still there. He's still there.
Draco.
But
Surprisingly,
Steve's got a
everyone's
good
still
run though.
through.
He's got a good run on David Clark. They're side by side. I hope we're not going to get a Max and.
Oh!
That was close. Yeah, good racing for both of them, to be fair. Haaland is right
Oh,
behind.
side by side.
Right behind Rose. Wingish is keeping up with them as well. Wow. Look how close they're. Oh, Haaland makes a move on Rose.
There's an incident at the back, massive incident at the back with ads. I don't know what happened, but they've
Rose
running
holds his
down.
line.
Rose
Excellent.
first.
Oh, but Haaland trying to get a switch back into the last corner. Oh,
Go on, take this away,
mate.
guys. Take this away.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Rose holds the lead for now, but Haaland was absolutely. He was 100% going for
Oh,
that,
he's
but
still
he's
there.
still
He's still
there.
there.
He's still there. Gets
Oh,
it there. He
there,
slides a little
there.
bit.
The wing. I saw a wing.
Did the wing fly off?
Yeah, somebody. I don't know.
Oh, let's hope not. Wingish is right there, and he's licking his lips, but he gets a bit of a tight slapper coming out of that corner. Let's see how much ERS these guys have got. Rose 63, Haaland 34. There's nothing more British than seeing Ray on a race day flipping, eh? My word.
Oh my God.
Haaland is right there.
This is incredible. And Haaland goes for the move. No, he doesn't. He stays directly behind. Let me just see what's going on behind. Everyone's just going through Copse well. Ads, I believe, had a slight spin on the full wet tyres. I wish I could have a race direction on my ace to tell me what the actual weather pattern will be. Will it clear up? Will it not? But I don't know. But we'll just go on
sliding
for it
out of
now.
there.
Haaland, great exit. He's gonna
But
try.
Rose's using as well. He's got the ERS to kind of keep him behind. He needs that slipstream because Haaland has got only 6% ERS. Now the question is can he still hold? Can he still keep up with Rose now? Because Rose has 43% ERS, and is he going to start pulling away now? Maybe Haaland, maybe for now, maybe he might need to just. He's had his attack. Maybe build back up that battery and then try again. The risk is with that is once you attack, if you don't make that move, it's kind of hard to now sustain that. But Wingish is behind them in P3, only a second off, but he's sliding all over the track at the moment. But he's got 81% ERS, so we'll see how it goes. But Haaland is still there, man. Fair play.
Amazing show that these
Great
guys are
exit, great
putting on.
traction, great traction.
It's a good exit as well.
Ooh,
My God.
he wants that P1.
I think he might go for the move. No,
And Rose is a little bit wide, and Haaland is going to set him up. Haaland has the perfect Hamilton-esque line, and he will cut into the track. He will minimize the corner, has better exit speed, and he's activated his ERS. He put it on medium. Rose is also a medium, but I think Haaland will think better of it before he makes the move, and he tucks back in, right back in.
Are you riding on with Haaland? This helicopter.
Oh my
view
God!
is
Oh my God!
Yeah,
He's going for
yeah.
it. He's going for it. He's going for it.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I saw that helicopter view as well. I believe they'll be pleased with that view.
Great exit now.
Rose holds the inside line, and Haaland he's going to be forced to go around the outside if he needs to make a move, but Haaland is running low on ERS. He's trying to stay away from that 10% region, and if you do go below that 10% region, you lose 200 horsepower. I've been made aware. So that's a significant amount in F1 times, so you want to keep your car away from there. And at the back, we can see the fastest driver on track is Haaland himself. No wonder why he wants to lead this race, because he knows if he does get past F. Rose, it's a high chance he'll pull away.
Pull away, yeah. This is it. But Wingish is off! And he's into the barrier. Oh dear. Oh dear. I did say he was sliding about a lot in the last couple of laps.
I think he doesn't have damage.
The device setup.
He has a 10-second penalty for track limits. That cannot be removed because he will have to serve it in the race under his pit stop if he was to stop again. So even though it obviously can be removed, but he will serve it. So yeah, it is what it is.
But he doesn't have damage.
Back to the top now. We're on board with AG. We're on board with AG and Steve now. As you can see, Steve is lining up AG. Repping to go. There he goes. Will Steve make the move? No, he backs off. Let AG live for another day. Back up now. We're on board back with Haaland now. We can see Haaland versus Rose.
That might have been a warning.
Rose clatters the curb. And there you go. Haaland has the ERS is charged up back to 60%. He's on full overtake. And so is Rose. But they are neck and neck. And
Is he gonna
Haaland
go
thinks
for it?
better of it.
No. It's not as straightforward as in the dry where like you have the DRS boost.
Oh,
Oh, he
he
might go
trying
for it
here.
down here. Inside the corner, is he
Oh
going? Oof.
my gosh,
My
this
word.
racing is incredible between these
Oh,
two.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh my gosh. Now, how the contact model works is if Haaland actually touched his rear wing there, he would actually be sent into the barrier. That
Into the,
it kind of
yeah.
like drags your
Oh,
front of your nose
he
into
tries
the
now, he
barrier.
tries
Yeah.
now. Oh my god.
Lope's
Oh,
still on the outside.
I
He will
don't think
not
he's
let. He will
actually
not let.
trying. I think he's trying to put him off his line,
Off
so he has
foot.
a
Yeah.
better line. There we go, and this is what he's working up for. Has a better line through Brooklands. There we go.
This is a go-kart race. This is practically a go-kart race. My
Efrose
word.
is using, but Haaland has a lot
Just
more
tucks in.
downforce. I believe
I think so.
Efrose has
Yeah.
more straight line speed than Haaland.
yeah, Alan is cooking right now.
The race directors made me aware it's wet all race, so it will be either a wet or wet intermediate.
Yeah.
Let's see what the
I think.
drivers are on. Are all drivers on wet tires?
I think with
Yes.
me, if I'm one of these guys, maybe in the second stint, maybe you go on to intermediates and
Oh,
try
Haaland,
and
Haaland,
risk it all
Haaland.
the way to the
Haaland
end.
with battery.
Are they side by side? Oh, they look like they're side by side.
Rose
And
has this.
he's got the outside line, but he tucks back in.
Oh, Haaland now
Haaland's
has the
got.
better line now. This is incredible.
Oh! He's got to be so. He can't get too desperate. The last
And
thing he needs is a 3 second penalty because of track limits or anything like that.
Vibin
Or
Rog is
contact.
past Edzo. Well done to Vibin Rog.
Oof.
The only move in the last, I believe, 3 laps of this race. So you can see how difficult it is to overtake in these conditions. I'm back on board now with Haaland, as Haaland's applying incredible amounts of pressure to F. Rose. How is the Jamaican going to handle this when the Belgium is breathing down his neck?
I hope Haaland is not overheating his tires or
Hey,
doing
Guapa
this.
makes a move on Limitless Draco to take P4.
But Limitless
Let's
Draco
go.
now has the run
But
on
Limitless Draco is
8Gs.
going to come back.
Wow. Now Limitless Draco's
Oh, he holds position.
yeah, holds position. And Haaland is
Oh,
dropped
Haaland
out.
has made a mistake.
Haaland-
Oh, dear. What has happened there? 1.5 seconds is the gap.
Ooh.
I'm
and
intrigued to
he's
know what
lagging
happened
or-
there. I hope he hasn't disconnected or anything like that. It's 2.9 now.
I believe something has happened.
No, he's still here. He's still here. Something has happened.
Wow, that's
Camera side.
unfortunate.
Vibin Rogers has gotten past David Clark. These guys are putting on a show from P7 down to P11. And Ezzo's through on David Clark through maggots. Oh, wow, what a move by Ezzo.
Fearless.
And I believe
Trying to
Haaland
see.
is now back and he's taking out 2/10
Limitless
out of.
Draco.
I mean, he
on
doesn't
the
have any
outside.
damage by the looks of it, so maybe it might have just been a genuine mistake, or maybe he's made a move that hasn't gone on.
Oh, Steve. Ooh,
Oi, 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 oi. That looks pretty. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
wow, Steve tried their crazy move. Now he's cooking Draco. Now he got the
Oh,
inside.
what a move. Great bravery there. Fair enough. AG is starting to pull away and is now hunting down Lofty Pickle.
Haaland has
P3.
taken out 4/10 out of F. Rose.
Wow, he's
Yeah.
flying.
5/10 now out of F. Rose.
So it might be a case of you were right, and is running a higher downforce setup than Rose, but Rose's probably got the better straight line speed, which is why Haaland is having to use more ERS on the straights.
Yeah, probably.
He's constantly having to tuck back into the slipstream to get more speed. So
And now I've been made aware, ladies and gentlemen, it is heavy rain to the end of this race. So
that's a big mistake. No, not a big one, but he's gone sliding through cops, Haaland. I'm intrigued to know how many warnings he's got though, because he's been. You
Oh,
know.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa!
Oh,
Oh,
what
Wingish,
happened?
almost spins.
Wingish had a little off there. While you keep, I'll switch back
Oh,
to that
Winglish.
race when the gap is about 5 tenths. But I'm just having a
Yes.
look at the Wingish, David Clark, Ezo Bakker, because these guys are just, and Wingish as constantly has that car on the edge. It's like it's
And
dancing
Yeah,
on
that
I
ice.
heard
setup.
he's with the Australia setup.
Yeah.
No joke.
I don't think he was I don't think he was anticipating any rain.
Yeah,
Haaland's
probably.
fastest lap.
And Haaland has taken 2 seconds last lap out of F Rose. Remember, the gap last lap was 2.5 seconds. Now it's zero point 0.5.
What an alien.
Did you say alien?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true. It's
Yeah,
true.
he is out
So
of this world.
there's this nice train forming up. SO London has, or sorry, SOSDN has passed David Clark and Hefesta and Wingish, and yeah, those guys is like a big four-car train, I believe.
Yeah,
And I
some like
think
five.
maybe Lawal and Reza are starting to like catch up as well. They're having a little, maybe a little battle of their own. Those two have a lot of history in another league that I'm familiar with, and have battled for championships over the years. So that could be something interesting towards the end of the race. But I want to ask you guys a question.
And David Clark gets a
With
3 second penalty.
oh
That's
dear,
not great for him.
with this
And
dry line
oh,
forming, I don't know
sorry,
if you can
sorry,
see
sorry.
it.
This is crazy.
Oh,
And
go
then
on.
Wingies goes on the inside of the cup. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Wingies nearly
Oh,
loses the car. Wow, that was crazy.
yeah.
That is Tokyo
AG
drifting
cooking.
there.
AJ cooking. AG cooking.
Let's
Three
go back
He's
on
tenths.
in
board.
he's tucked in.
AJ has closed a second in 2 laps on Lofty Pickle. Bear in mind, Lofty Pickle is not a slow driver whatsoever. That shows the improvement of AG. And AG is
Yeah.
heavy braking into Stowe corner as he comes around Club corner, lining him up for the Hamilton straight as he powers towards turn one. Careful not to overtake the car. There you go. You can see him teetering, playing, feathering the throttle. Wow. What a much improved driver he is from the time he joined the league to now.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
your
I'm just
question is?
so I'm just looking on board. So I'm on board with Haaland right now, and this line that is forming in the middle of the track, the racing line,
And
is
Haaland's
good
going for the
enough.
move.
He
Well,
might be going for the move, but it's just that straight line speed. Is he gonna die?
and he
He's
goes for the
going for it.
move. Oh my, goes for the move. And he's still there. Rose's still around the
Rose's
outside
still
of
there.
Rose.
Rose will
And
not give that lead up easily.
he sends Haaland wide. Rose knows if
Wow.
Haaland gets past him, it is Gigi's good night because he
Yeah.
is the clear faster driver today. And Haaland's going for the move around.
Oh no, not here, not here,
Oh, here.
not here,
It's activated. Oh,
not
Rose.
here.
Fair
Oh
enough.
my gosh, this is intense
This is
racing.
pinnacle racing.
I
My
had
word.
Vietnam flashback there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to IRL. Alex, your question. The
Yes.
dry line
So with
forming.
this dry line forming, is it worth considering perhaps that in the final 10 or so laps, some of these drivers push onto the inters?
Yes, I would. That would 100% be my thing because the Inters is 10 seconds per lap faster than the wet
Faster.
tires. However, if it's still too wet, yeah, you'll be spinning out quite a lot.
Yeah.
But you know, Jeff is actually is not a good guy. No, he's not a good engineer. You ask him about the weather, and he starts telling you some BS. This engineer in F1 needs to be fixed ASAP. But we're back on board now with Steve and AG. Steve has caught up to the train now. So Steve,
It's a fight for the
AG,
podium, man.
and Lofty Pickle. Lofty Pickle has his hands full. As you can see, these two drivers are well faster than Lofty Pickle.
Oh my god. AG and Lofty people. They
That was
touch it.
close.
I don't think they touched. No, it wasn't them. I was on board with them. They didn't touch.
Well, it was close. It was close.
Haaland is just still there, man. Honestly, Rose must be sweating now. You know him better than I do. Is he? What type of driver is he? Is he very calm under pressure?
Oh, he's very calm under pressure. I've been racing with him since 2020 probably. And these are the sort of things he lives for. Like he's not afraid of going toe to toe with anyone. So
These three Beckett's now they come, and Rosie does not have a great line. He does not have a great line, but Hallen has a better
Haaland
exit
has the
than
better
Rosie.
traction. Can he make the move? Rosie's going to hold the inside line.
That spike lag.
Oh my
on
god!
the outside.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, and Rose still has it! And
Rose's
Allen goes
still
around the
there.
outside! And Rose is gonna make that. Oh my gosh, how these guys did it. And AG went for the move and loved to pickle and it didn't work. And now Steve is trying to capitalize on AG and through Stoke corner they go. No contact whatsoever. Incredible stuff by them, but look who they're dragging along. Limitless Dracos now joined this fight for P3. The fight for P3 extends down to P6. Wow. Let's help me catch my breath. Guys, what are you seeing on your end?
Great race.
It's action all around. AG, Steve is there. Limitless Draker's pulling up. Vibram Rog is starting to catch up as well. Esso's right behind him as well. So it'd be interesting to see. But if I'm just anyone, just maybe go on these inters like maybe around, I don't know, like 15 and just gamble. Someone's come into the pits. Who is it? It is Curry. He's gone onto the pits. So maybe he has heard what I've been saying, but he's too far back.
Curry's my guy, honestly. One of my guys, like one of the Finns. Not the fastest driver on track, but honestly, he's a daredevil. And he provides great entertainment for the race. Whether it be a safety car, whether it be something.
Yes. David Clark seems to be struggling pace-wise. Hephaestus right on the back of him. Looks like he's about to overtake him. Wingish as well.
Yeah, maybe he had the low wing set up.
The low wings, whatever. Yeah.
And here we go again. Hallen versus Rose down into the straight. And Hallen pulls out.
Wow, we've got a train. We've got a train now developing for P3. Ultimately, Lofty Pickles doing everything he can. Notice how they're going onto the wetter parts of the track to cool down the tires as well.
So it's probably time. Let's look at that gap between Curry and I don't want to say it.
Come on.
And Hephaestus, like you said, Alex, has gotten past
David Clark. I think David Clark is probably committed to the low downforce, maybe not the low downforce setup, but maybe the Silverstone setup for the drive, and maybe the wets just caught him off guard. So it is what it is. But you know,
gents, I have news for you.
Yes.
The inters are faster.
Yep, I told you.
Curry and Hallen has gone for the move.
Making the move now.
Oh,
is he going to send it? And he has.
And I believe
he got it.
But Rose is right there. He's not letting it go, is he?
I believe that's Hallen's. It's still Hallen's. Here's the better exit, the better traction.
But Rose's got the ERS to go with it. But I think that position might be Haaland's now.
And that's it.
Now, because Rose now think of intermediates now. Because
ladies and gentlemen, Curry has closed in 2 seconds on the next driver up ahead with intermediate tires.
What is he doing?
What's happened there? Did he miss the apex?
Yeah, he ate the sausage curve.
I think he might let him. Do you think he might let him back through or?
Not too sure, but now Hallen looks for the move upstairs and he sends it on the inside. And Rose lets him through, but Rose is trying to switch back, and Rose is successful to switch back. But I think Rose should pit. But Rose breaking later than Hallen, but Hallen has the inside line. But
switch back.
Oh my god! What a switchback from Drains from Rose! What a racer! And AG gets past Lofty Pickle. Sorry to be shouted on you guys. AG gets past Lofty Pickle. Well done to AG. AG now chase after these leading two. Can AG get away from Lofty Pickle and this pack? Up ahead back, we can see Hallen is slowing down now. It's 8/10 the gap is. Yeah, you can see he's just incredible amounts of wheel spin coming out of Brooklyn.
Red's a box.
Red's is boxed.
The thing is, you want to take these inters. How many more laps are left? 13 laps on inters is quite a long time, to be fair.
It is a long time, but then again, yeah, it is a long time. But then again, you're closing the gap to all the guys that are ahead that haven't stopped. So those guys are going to stop, and you'll probably be what 5-6 seconds ahead,
Yeah.
and maybe even catch them towards the end as well. Who knows?
But there's nothing better than fresh inters. Like,
Oh my
honestly,
days.
you want to have the freshest inter. For example, Curry versus Rizzo right now is not in the. They're in two different leagues. Even though it's 2 laps old, the wear is so high on those inter tires.
Yeah.
Already, Rizzo has closed in 1 second. He just exited the pits and he's closed in 1 second to ADS.
Yeah.
On board now with Lofty Pickle's lining AG up. AG could not get away with that lap on Lofty Pickle. Is he going to send it up the inside? No, he's not. Halland gets. Halland pits. Halland pits.
Halland is pit. Wow.
What?
Wow.
Halland is in the pit lane.
I wonder if Vibe and Rog will come in as well because they're teammates.
If
With,
I'm
his
honest, I
teammates
think
with-
this is still time. Oh, what the
He's gonna
fuck?
come in. Oh, they're racing again. Rob.
My bad.
No,
I saw side by side in the pits. I was.
That's hilarious. Oh my god. Right, everyone is in. Haaland is flying. Wow.
Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, definitely. 20
Cool.
seconds is the gap.
Sorry, I just had to restart.
Rose has to see this out.
I just had to restart the stream. Just remember, when Curry pitted, the gap between him and ADS was 22 seconds. Halland has eaten into that pit stop gap, and it's now 19.6 seconds.
19 points, but yeah.
Remember
So
what I
whoever-
said? First intermediate is the way forward.
Yes.
Oh, Red's the fastest lap.
Red's the fastest lap.
Remember, he pitted 2 laps ago, so he's undercut low. So now how is
It's
the gap set?
definitely
Lofty
time for
Pickle has
Reavers.
come out on top because Lofty Pickle pitted first. Steve is in 4th. AG has lost out and he's in 4th now. Limitless Draco and Vibe and Rog, the McLaren pairing, are in P6 and 7. Ezo P8, Wingish P9. He's had a very stupid get and he's hunting down Ezo. Hestafar is in P10. And David Clark just a team game and let Haaland through in P11. And Haaland is closed back 3 seconds, I believe. Yeah, another 3 seconds.
Just to update, you've battled for P3. Lofty Pickle still P3, but Steve has now overtaken AG. And then Limitless Draco and Vibe and Rog have kind of fallen off from that. So it looks like to me, AG, Steve, and Lofty Pickle will be the battle for P3, unless Limitless Draco can catch up. But yeah, I think Rose now, has he stopped? He hasn't stopped yet.
No,
has he?
he's still on track.
I think Rose's trying to go to the end, but the reality is,
Wow.
I think
Impossible.
the way I see it, I think by the time we get to that lap 21, maybe, I think Haaland will be with Rose. So my question is does Rose stop now, or does he wait for a safety car and then play the fresh inters game there?
Oh, speaking of
he's
which,
got a yellow
safety
flag,
car.
yellow flag.
Level flag. No, he's still
Rusky.
moving. It's Wingish. Wingish went off track.
So this is the question.
Right, so let's see. 10 laps to the end, and Haaland's catching him by a second a lap. That means that there'll be 5 seconds left between them. And the track is only getting drier and drier and drier. So that delta will increase by, 2 seconds a lap. It's a risky strategy because already F Rose will come out at least 6 seconds behind Haaland.
6 seconds, yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, I think Rose is wrong here.
But
Right.
Haaland, I think it's more than a second. It looks like it's 1.5 because from the space from Cops to where he is now, he's taken 1.5 seconds out of Rose.
I think Rose
Yeah.
he's committed to his strategy. He has to stay out. He has to do a no-stopper
But
race.
I mean, he's got 95, he's in the 90s with ERS, so we'll see how this unfolds. But, I mean, look at the laps he's pumping in now.
And F Rose is still in the 40s. Sorry, he just touched 39, 139, which is crazy. Rizzo's gotten past Wingish. I believe that's just a teammate exchange right there, so nothing of note. It's not really an exciting race in terms of overtake, but it's an exciting race in terms of rapidly.
Yeah, whoa. Watch out for Wingish. Yeah, I think he's gonna crash soon.
It's
Oh my god.
oh my god.
Rob is funny, you know.
Yeah, for real. Rez is overtaking Wingish as well.
I'm on board now
So
with
Reza
AG
can
versus
now
Steve.
push on and catch David Clark, perhaps.
Oh my god. Yo, look at Wingish, bro. He's, I don't know. He's sliding.
Oh
Look at
my!
him. Look at him. What the
Whoa!
fuck?
My. Yeah, that
Yo,
setup is. I think Lorena's cool. Oh my days! At every
bro,
corner,
what is he doing?
Jesus!
What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh my god.
Tokyo Drift,
Every
man.
corner, man. You can't put the power down. It's every corner.
It's Tokyo Drift for him, man. 10 seconds the gap is now, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, remember I told you, it's how many laps
Oh,
left?
Rose box. No, not
Rose's
now.
box.
Wait for Wingish.
No.
Rose's in, but the gap is 10 seconds. My word.
Lofty Pickle
Maybe
may
perhaps.
come out ahead of him. Lofty Pickle, remember I said it again, may come out ahead of him.
That whole pack might come out ahead of him if Chair's not taken.
Let's view Lofty Pickle on his onboard now. He's coming through
He's coming out of the
club
final
corner now. Down the Hamilton straight he comes. Rose's still in the pit lane. He's on the exit of it.
I think
Bro,
Wingish.
Wingish is gonna crash 100%, bro.
And Lofty Pickle will come out ahead of him. Lofty Pickle side by side of him. Lofty Pickle side by
he's
side
out
of
of it.
Rose.
But Rose he was dispatching quickly, but the gap to
14 seconds, he's not closing that
14
down.
seconds.
He's not
Right,
closing
well,
that down. You know the guy, Kenny.
who? Wingish has retired from the session. Where did he retire on?
Pit lane.
Pit lane. Okay,
Yeah, pit lane.
fair enough.
Thank God.
F Rose is now past Lofty Pickle, easy pickings, lemon squeezy,
Yeah.
and now he sets off after Hallen. If you're Hallen, would you slow down just for the fun of it?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think someone like that in that position, who's got no choice. I'm just gonna check. I'm just very intrigued to check something. Right, Harlan. One warning. No, just one more. No, there's no chance of a cheeky 3-second penalty to close things up. This might look like a done deal.
Honestly, I would have stayed out.
You think so, and just die on the hill?
I'd have because look,
Yeah.
he's not even. The gap has been 14.3 seconds since he left the pit lane, and it's not even gone up.
And Harlan's running the higher downfall setup. So
Yeah.
for you to catch that, it's like, you know. But this is what the rain does. The rain conjures up these different strategies and gambles and whatnot. So
Because it's not gonna be dry, right?
nah, no, I don't think so. So, I mean, he's barely pulling away from Lofty Pickle as it is right now, but I think he will in the next couple of laps. Lofty Pickle is getting tank slappers. Steve is starting to drop off from Lofty Pickle a little bit. AG's gone on the inside! Oh!
These two have a great rivalry.
Rivalry, yes.
You have to say it.
That was a big move from...
They are rivals in chat and on the track.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun to see.
Well, the gap now is finally under 14 seconds.
Another yellow flag. What is going on?
It's for Curry, who retired in the pits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another great day for the new driver in Haas. ADS. 18 seconds.
You're a bad guy. You're a bad guy. Rob is a crook, fam. Oh my days.
Oh, whoa. AG has the move.
Oh, he's got past Steve.
Yeah, I think so.
Excellent. So onto Lofty Pickle he needs to go and get. Where? So Rose is starting to pull away from Lofty, as he's always 2 seconds clear of him. Right, so AG, 7 laps to go.
I think he can get the podium still. He can get the
I think
podium.
what has been good about watching Lofty Pickle in glimpses in different parts of these races is he makes the track as wide as possible. so he can get the best exits, because he knows the guys perhaps might be a bit quicker than him. But making the track as wide as possible, getting the best exit possible, or the cleanest exit possible, kind of delays that onset of guys overtaking you. But AG looks he looks quick, he looks rapid.
Yep.
And it looks like it's a matter of laps before guys overtake him. Where did ADS retire?
He had enough. He had enough.
Pit lane as well.
Yeah.
But good.
Yeah. Good weekend for him.
Yeah, good debut.
Good debut. Hey Rob, I'm not involved.
I'm sorry.
I'm not involved. Hefesta is hunting down David Clark. Some good pace being shown there.
Yeah, I feel that the stream is just gonna be focused on Lofty, AG, and Steve for the rest of this.
Yeah, Loire 3-second penalty. AG, they're right. I mean, AG's right behind Lofty Pickle now.
Whoa! He's cooking now.
He's cooking, more than cooking now. All pots and pans are on fire at this point. He's ready to go. That risotto looks like it will be well done.
Oh,
that's cheeky. That is very cheeky. Oh no!
And Steve.
Steve is there to collect the pieces.
Steve moment.
Oh, the discourse in the Discord after this. Oh my days. I think AG's gotten a bit greedy.
AG went down the
inside. Oh,
what a move.
That's a good move.
And Loire has retired from this race as well.
But Lofty Pickle will have something to say about that move, maybe in the Discord. But Steve now, this is interesting now, because now Agorpa has to do that again. But has he taken too much life out of his tires to do that move?
Is that a racing incident, guys? Question.
In most cases, yes. But Lofty Pickle will feel as though he didn't need to make that move there and then, and Lofty Pickle was off the track as well. But it's not like, I mean, it's it just depends who sees it.
Rob, is
but
that,
in most cases,
you...
it should be.
Yeah, you're right. Rob, is that
in most cases, it should be. Yeah.
What would it be for you, Rob?
He's gonna say AG's his guy. You have to remember.
Yeah, I can have an opinion here.
I think in most cases it is a racing incident, but obviously, like I said, Lofty Pickle will feel like, hey, I've been cheated out of a position here. So
if I was Lofty Pickle, I would have let more space. But just in my case, I don't know the conditions he's racing in.
Yeah, and you also have to take into account that it's wet, and obviously those moves are delayed by like another like millisecond or so because of just how slippery it is. So yeah,
it was risky from AG though.
It was risky, but it's wet at the same time as well. I don't know. I think it's down to a racing incident.
Yeah. For me, I think it's also a racing incident, but I don't want to say it because I'm a steward.
Yeah, that's true.
I will leave it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but he's Lofty Pickle's still there. It's not like he's out of the hunt. Do you think?
Whoa, great exit.
Yeah, very good exit from AG there.
But Steve is comfortable now.
Interesting stuff, man. But guys, how's the comments box for you, man? I used to have to go for a race.
I'm quite enjoying it. I mean, what's the next race? Vegas? Vegas might see me.
Viva Las
Vegas. I can do next week too. So
Vegas
can wait.
I think I'll be back for Usher. I might race in Vegas. Vegas is a nice track. I kind of enjoy that.
Amazing.
But we'll see. I might get to Tuesday night and say I don't want to race an F1 car at all. Lofty Pickle was right there. AG, that was fair from AG. Left space there. I think perhaps maybe Lofty Pickle should have perhaps done the same thing, but who knows? Different drivers.
They want the revenge.
Yeah. 4 laps to go. in what has been a
Crazy race, crazy race.
crazy race. Yes, very very accurate. That's so
Ezzo is
annoying.
trying to get past Vibe and Rog, and Ezzo sent Vibe and Rog deep, trying to line him up for top corner. But will it work? I don't think so. It's 4 tenths the gap is between Ezzo and Ezzo is, yeah, hopefully they can get home from this as well and look back and back up ahead. We can see him, Lofty Pickle going around the outside.
Oh,
Yeah, I
big
believe
time
he,
tackle from.
yeah, he's struggling to keep that car underneath him. But Rose's tyres are now working better than Haaland, but it's too
Haaland's
little
is
too late.
too late. Yeah. If I'm AG in this situation, I'm gonna I stick behind Steve for another lap or so. Build that ERS battery up and absolutely floor it on one of those straights because
I feel like
Steve can't see what AG is doing, and Steve at this point more or less will have to use ERS to defend his position anyway. So if I'm AG, save the tires, look after them because Lofty Pickle, as close as he is, he's still a bit behind, at least 5 tenths behind. Build up the ERS, then make a move, but don't leave it to the last lap because everyone's going to be using ERS for the last lap.
Yeah, if I'm AG, I will dive at the first chance I got.
Yeah,
Because it's tough to overtake and you have to, you know, get the less possibility you have, you send it.
exactly.
Like he did with Lofty Pickle, you know.
Yeah. You've got to create something, Sometimes you just got to pull something out of thin air. And just
I think in the straight it's gonna be tough because both have good batteries, so
yeah, this is it.
Steve has it in the pocket now.
That's a good exit from AG though.
Yeah, but they both 70%, so it's tough.
It is tough, but this will be it's a well-earned podium for both drivers. As oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, both
Two
deserve
laps.
the podium, not gonna lie. Especially
100%.
Steve after these weeks, you know.
Yeah. Can you make a move into turn 3?
Wow, I will dive here.
Wow, Steve has gone flat.
Oh my God!
That's a bit cheeky from Steve, but fair enough.
I will have dived there, you know, in that
Into
turn.
turn 3?
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
definitely. He lined it up well.
Of course
A
he will.
Guapo may argue that he returned to the racing line, but I don't think
Yeah,
Steve
he
really
was
left
lucky.
it enough. Yeah, I don't know if Steve left it enough for it to be a case of dive, but Steve has a lot less ERS than A Guapo, so A Guapo now needs to just keep the car in line in the slipstream. This is good racing, man.
Two laps.
2 laps to go.
We're just checking on board with Haaland. Yep, everything's fine. Back to Ref Rose. Yep, everything's fine. Back to
And AG gets an excellent drive out of that last section.
Whoa.
Which way is he going?
Around the outside.
Can he make the move? Can he make it stick? Steve is still there. Still holds it.
And Lofty Pickles looking.
Lofty.
Lofty Pickles there as well. As Haaland begins the final lap of this race.
And F Rose puts in the fastest lap.
Yep. Fair enough.
He was with 100% battery, now he's gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Guapo. AG.
He has to go for the move. He should have gone for that move there.
Was that movement on the braking?
Now he's cooking.
Yeah, you go get the switch back. Get him lined up, but he doesn't have enough ERS to play with. That's the problem. He doesn't have the ERS to play with.
But neither does Steve. That's the thing. They've both. This is 2 for now.
Oof, so close now.
Sliding.
So close.
Drive.
It's now or never.
he has to refrain from if AG can refrain from using, it will be good. But Steve has got a decent amount of ERS left.
Great traction now. Steve saving.
Steve is he's ERSing. Big
Good
drive off
exit.
here.
Ooh.
He's got to go for it. He's on the ERS early. Steve is taking the inside
on the
line.
outside, no.
I believe Steve has this, man. And
Haaland
Haaland's
wins
won.
the British Grand Prix.
My apologies, I forgot about him.
F1 Rosé comes through to finish second place. Great drive. Steve holds on for P3 by the looks of it. It was a good battle.
Espinel King in the V Cup with a 12-lap old.
Nice.
Well done to
Lofty
AG.
Pickle. Finishing P5.
My gosh.
What has happened on Draco?
Draco went for
a with a bang.
Spin there. And then David Clark.
He's going to get David Clark, via penalties anyway. So David Clark falls to P9, Vibramudge finishes P8, Festa finishes P10, Reza, is going to come round the final corner. I think he's profited a lot from pitting early as well, because I think he was down in 16th before, 15th before. So he's climbed up a few of the places at the end. So decent race for him, decent points to take home for Williams. Obviously his teammate Wingish didn't finish the race in his debut, but it is what it is. But I think Haaland, where he won this race, was taking that gamble and pitting early on the intermediate. And ultimately has gotten him the win. But it would have been nice to see them still battle on the intermediates, because that first half of the race was monumental.
What a word, man. What a word, monumental. Let's go, man. And in P1, the man from Belgium, our championship leader, Haaland, takes on the top step. In P2, it's F. Rosé. Well done to the Red Bull driver. In P3, it's our driver of the day. And I believe he will be an official driver of the day. It is Steve Espinel King. Well done to him in the V Cup.
Bravo.
Well done today, guys. I've been your host, D, and thank you guys for joining me today, Alex and Rob. And here are your driver standings. So it's Haaland, P1, F. Rosé in P2, Steve in P3. AG, well done in P4, Lofty Pickle. Yeah, you can see it. In the race director's note, you'll see the incident report there for the drivers that want to appeal any penalties or warning that they may have. It's listed here as well.
Yes.
But guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
The Finnish guys in Wingish and Kari for joining us all. Elias, I hope you enjoyed your first track experiences in IRL, and we'll see you next week. Next week it will be Vegas, Viva Las Vegas,
Viva Las Vegas,
the city of angels and demons, and it will go down. I believe it's one of my favorite tracks as well, and early prediction, the winner is going to be F. Rosé. I said it here, you heard it first.
In Vegas?
In Vegas.
Yes, we will be there. We will be active.
Okay.
I have controversial one. I think Alex Hendricks is gonna win.
That's good.
I'm gonna send him my F123 clip of my last race at Vegas in this league, and I think I went from P15 to P2, but then the race got cancelled anyway. It didn't count anyway because it was glitched.
Oh,
so not great. But yeah. Anyways, it's been a pleasure, guys. Have a great evening, and we'll do this same time again next week.
All right. Take care, guys. Bye.
Layers. All right. See you guys, man.